Hi, welcome everyone. It's me, Lori Lytle, Inner Goddess Tarot. So first of all, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2018. I'm wishing you a year of love and beauty and abundance ahead. So let's take a look at 2018. Universally speaking, the tarot card that represents 2018 is Justice. So here she is. So how do we figure that out? It's pretty simple. So looking at 2018, 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 equals 11. 11 is our Justice card. So what kind of a year do you think this might be? What comes to mind when you hear that word, justice? I feel an aura of integrity, fairness, responsibility, considered thinking, karma, equality, wisdom, force of will, conviction. I mean, take a look at that figure of justice. Our tarot justice is not blind. She is looking right at you. She sees everything, and she's inviting you to see the reality of your situation, to be truly honest with yourself, to own who you really are. Considering world events, and a lot and things that we all lived through in 2017. I think the energy of the Justice card is a necessary one, a welcome one, and I feel inspired when I look at her. So here's hoping that the energy of the Justice card might bring some more balance in as far as the world stage. The extremes that we've all been experiencing with shock and disbelief may start to right themselves. And when I think of the Justice card, when I see her, I always think of the phrase, you get what you deserve. Isn't that chilling? I mean, that can be scary or it can be really wonderful depending on who you are, where you are, what you're putting out into the world. But there's definitely a feeling of what goes around comes around, karma. You get what you deserve with this unwavering Justice card. So keeping in mind that 2018 is a justice year, it's really interesting to take a look at what your own personal tarot year card is. And again, that's a really simple math. Don't get scared, but a little simple math that needs to be done. And I invite you to visit my blog at innergoddesstarot.com for an explanation of how you can do that. And I calculate my year card according to Mary K. Greer's system. So I recommend that you take a look at her blog or one of her wonderful books, or visit my blog, and you can figure out your year card as well. And so why calculate your year card? Well, in my experience, your year card can give you some quite profound insight into the energies that will be surrounding you in the next 12 months, and can help you to get the most out of the lessons and the experiences that are waiting for you. I prefer to calculate my year card starting from January 1st rather than on my birthday. And really, I think things are a bit fluid depending on what time of year your birthday falls as well. But for me personally, I like the ceremony of the universal ceremony of the start of a new year. The idea of a whole calendar year ahead. And it's something of a shared experience that we're all kind of shifting into something new. But see what works for you. If birthday works better for you, then 100% go with that. So I was born on June the 5th. So when I calculate my year card for 2018, it is the Death card. So I have to admit, when I first calculated that, and I knew it was coming, but when I first calculated that, I thought, oh, great. Oh, great. But of course, we all know that death does bring great transformation. It gets rid of what you don't need or what isn't serving you well. It provides intense clarity and personal growth, but let's not sugarcoat it. The process is hard. It takes you down to bare bones. It breaks you down so that you can rise up again brighter and stronger. It takes you to the shadows, to the innermost part of your heart and soul. It plunges you into darkness so that you can truly see light. So to me, I mean, I welcome this card because frankly, 2017 was a difficult year for me. And I was ready for it to be over. And now I welcome this energy of transformation and clearing. But as I say, death is not something to be taken lightly. To be for me to be going into this year with open eyes. And on a personal note, I lost one of the people who I love most in the world in 2017. So I see this death card coming up now, and I think, why now? Why are you showing up now? Well, because I believe one of the biggest challenges and lessons for me in the year ahead will be how I can come to terms with that loss that I experienced, how I can integrate it into myself and learn how to live in this new world. I see death as definitely as transformation, as a rite of passage, as an initiation into a higher level of being and a higher level of growth. So I welcome it, but I realize, combined with the Justice card, it looks like it's going to be a heavy year for me, but one that will ultimately leave me feeling lighter and clearer about who I am and what I want to do. I feel here that the cards are inviting me to get real, to take myself seriously, to use my power in the world. These cards are challenging me to know who I really am, to be who I really am, that I have a responsibility to myself and the universe to do that. So this is a really powerful message for me. And after the chaos and joyful chaos and craziness of the holidays, I encourage you to sit down and calculate your tarot year card if you haven't already, and see how it speaks to you. You know, what do you think it might be auguring for the year ahead for you, and then see how it combines with that Justice card. You know, do they complement each other? Do they feel like they're kind of fighting each other? You know, how can you work with that energy that's around you right now? And also stay tuned. My next blog post and video, I will show you a brief and to the point tarot spread that you can use to explore the lessons and opportunities that your year card will bring. So, as always, I invite you to visit my website at innergoddesstarot.com for more information on lots of tarot topics, but particularly on this tarot year card. And I'd be happy to calculate your year card for you and talk about what that might bring for you in 2018 as well. So thanks for watching, and once again, I wish you a beautiful year ahead. No matter what your card might be, whatever your year card is, I'm sure it brings great opportunities for joy and growth and adventure and love and all the good things. Thanks. See you again soon.